Right, peeps, welcome back. This is the episode 4, believe so. Yeah, this is the number 4 now. And today we'll be installing the power wire. First of all, the ground is going to be attached on the back there. Basically, I'll have to take this bracket off, clean, make it sure that it's nice and metal, shiny, no paint. If you're going to put it on paint, it's going to cause you problems. And basically that panel needs to stay off. Well, it'll have to come off. That back seat will have to come off as well, because I want to run all the cables behind the panel, and speakers are going to get upgraded, so that seat needs to be removed so it's easier to get to this side. There's about the door opens on the side, which is alright. Then on the front here, where the battery is, I've taken some bits apart already. So battery is located just in there. So there's 2 plastic screws that didn't wear on this one because the battery's been changed at some point, and they haven't put them back in. I will find them somewhere, God knows. So battery needs to come out. You normally have a 13mm in there, which is missing, so the battery is moving. 2/10, and then we'll be removing pardon me, we'll be removing this little cover, because that's where the power cable is going to get pushed through, and it's going to go right underneath here, because these cars you can't really take the glove box out, but as you can see that bunch in there, focus, that bunch in there, that's where the power cable is going to go through. And then obviously all this needs to be removed, which is on clips, and then that's why I'm removing this whole side. You can't possibly squeeze it out, but I'm going to be taking it off anyway, so this is all getting removed. This is all on clips, literally Prey tool, something like them, just to pray the back panel off, just on clips, and then this whole side basically comes off, and that's why the seat's coming off, because that's jammed in there just on that one side in the corner. So we'll remove just only this one seat. There's no need to remove that one. I'm not doing nothing behind that panel. So yeah, if there's going to be anything else that I forgot to mention, I will do once it's all gone in. But as per usual, he's going back on the time lapse. I'm gonna try and kind of sort of put you everywhere, but it's not going to work out for every single part, so some of it's going to be just from a distance. But I'll still, like I say, if there's going to be anything that I need to add, I will let you know, and how to take back seat off and stuff like that. So, well, yeah, we'll get down to business, start taking things apart, and hopefully the power will be done today.
Just tell me what you want, what you need, what you see, what you wanna be. Tell me everything, think it into being. That's how dreams become the real thing. I'm out of the thinking, about it to sinking, yeah. I've been coast to coast around this whole globe. I've seen a lot of hope, yeah. I've seen a lot of nope, I've seen a lot of growth, but we can make it more, yeah. I'll tell you what I want in the middle of the club. I'm dancing up on my chick, I'm showing a little love. I'm listening to this track, got the speakers above, and feel like everything is coming all together at once. I want a good life, good nights, good friends, alright. Make a couple dollars from something I love to do right. Live my young life, grow old with some memories. Living each day with a good vibe energy. Tell me what you want, just take a thought and make it happen. The only way to live up in this life is with some passion. Don't let this life just toss you by, get up and take some action. Just tell me what you want, go take a thought and make it happen. cash or cars, I need black guitars, I need plaques for art, yeah. I need shooting stars and a few more scars, maybe a few cigars, yeah. I wanna hit all the charts across all the parts, and that's just the start, yeah. I wanna change people's lives for a single night, so listen up, alright. Think of what you want while you dance to this. Your plans and shit, romance or biz, a chance to get whatever you could possibly dream of, could dream up. Think of anything that you need, want a car, a love, a life, a wife, that's right. Start thinking of everything you can need in life and visualize everything, all those dreams and sights. So while you sleep tonight and wake up ready to fight, yeah. Tell me what you want, just take a thought and make it happen. The only way to live up in this life is with some passion. Don't let this life just pass you by, get up and take some action.
So peeps, basically had ended up stripping this whole piece off. Basically there's a little screw in there that's hidden behind that thing there, and then that comes off, and there's another one for the side, and basically then it's all on clips along there. And then if you go to the front, let's take that all off as well. As you can see, I had to remove this one. There's another screw, then it's a clip. Pop that off, and there's a hidden screw just under there to remove the whole plastic bit. And basically that's where the cable has gone in. The power, I did have to basically extend the cable, because since the amplifier is all the way on this side, it was too short, which I was kind of afraid, but it is what it is. What I did is I basically installed another power fuse block with a big arm fuse that I'm going to be using at the front if anything happens. Front one blows first, not that one in there. That's going to be perfectly fine as well, because I'm not 100% sure where the cables are going to go. They're going to go this way and along, or they're going to go there, then underneath the fourth floor part, and then up. Ground is here already, so that's going to be pushed under, then it's going to come up. Obviously the panels still need to go back in, but before any of these panels go back in, I need to install a head unit, because I've got a bass knob controller going in, which I need to check if it works or not first of all, because it was from a similar amplifier but different model. My won't work, my will, don't know, we'll find that one out. Dial needs to be installed, RCA needs to go in there, remote power needs to go to the back, and I'm going to be installing a reverse camera on this one, so that needs to go back into there. So there's no point for me putting anything back in until that's all been done. So today, now, we'll be cracking on with the head unit upgrade. We'll be installing a double-din Pioneer head unit, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and stuff like that. So you need some kit like this for basically for the one that I have for the Clubman. If you've got one like your sat-nav unit, you will need to have something different, but this is the wiring, and obviously this wiring, there's a yellow cable as you can see, that just needs to be plugged into your fuse box, permanent live, so it keeps the memory. And basically this is the fascia kit, head unit, mic, the Wi-Fi thing, this is the Wi-Fi GPS setup for the head unit. We'll be putting the dab in later on, but first of all we need to strip all that stuff out. Strip it out. I've got a step-by-step video on Minis, Clubmans and Coupe RSs are pretty much exactly the same. There's no different whatsoever. You still need to strip the same stuff, and if you want to see how to do it step by step. You can do. I'm just gonna do this on time lapse. I'm gonna set my camera up somewhere, so it's just gonna be quickly strip it all out and then I'll plug it all in. Be testing a couple of things, and then basically we'll be putting everything back together. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and let's take this thing apart and get some closer to the finish.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
The more I'm digging into this Mini, the more issues I'm getting. Well, had the issues, I would say a little bit of a setbacks, which honestly, the Minis are definitely a different kind of breed of the cars coming to the sound system upgrades and stuff like that, and especially as much as I'm doing right now. So, removed everything. This is the new fascia. As you can see, we've got a doubled in, and you get with these buttons, the blanks. If you have controls for them, you don't need them, so you just put it in there. Happy days that you're doubled in. Then you build your cage up, and then the doubled in gets attached in there. Then you have to remove the center console to put this all back in. But since I am installing a 5-channel amplifier like this, I had to remove this main cage that holds the clocks, that holds this port in here there. That's what I had to remove to actually install the 4-channel amplifier. Well, find a place for it for the beginning, and then now the issue is that I have to make sure that everything works, and I need to tune the amplifier before I put it away in there. So what that means I have to basically wire up the sub, the amp, the head unit. I need to change the speakers in the doors because we're changing them as well at the same, all in one go. So Stacey's already popping pins, and there should be, there is a screw in there. That speaker thing should come off, I believe so.
Not this one?
No.
No.
I don't remember, because I've got a video of one of these. I did speaker upgrade and a head unit upgrade like the first time that I did it. So if you want to look at it, you got to look through my page like quite down to find out how to do all this sort of stuff. So he's taking the door cards off apart. We'll be putting some 6.5-inch speakers in the doors. Be upgrading them. Then we'll be doing the back part, the 6x9s, what we have in here. They're gonna be done. Then we will link all this head unit business together. And basically, I'm gonna have to tune all the speakers, the amplifier, the back and front. Check that the reverse signals work as well, because I'm installing a reverse camera. So this is like 20 jobs in one. We're having a bit of a problem there. That's how you remove a door card.
Is it?
That's how Steve is removing a door card. Did that plastic cover did not pop off? I don't even remember now.
There's no, it comes off as 2 pieces. So you got that part first, and according to them, it literally, it's just all clips.
Need to watch my old videos and see how it comes off. I would think the bottom comes off first, so the front top lifts off. But basically, yeah, this is the mini stories. I think this is gonna be about 20 video long upgrade, and yeah, I'm gonna put you on a time lapse. More like it's gonna be a quite long one by the time we upgrade it all, because I'm gonna be putting a little bit of a sound deadening behind each speaker, so it sounds a bit better. So it's not like just tin of worms. And yeah, wish us good luck. We're gonna crack on and continue with this mayhem upgrade. First of all, there's the cup.
You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Right, so by an accident my phone fell off the wall, which is from up there. My phone's smashed 3 times more than what it used to be. So basically front door cards came off. Yeah, it's just really the clips that were holding the back one. This door, you've got 2 screws on top of there, then that comes off, and there's 1 more screw in there, and then clips. 6x9 hole, 6x9 speakers. That's a front speaker, really upgrade. To be honest, you can actually fit pretty much any 6.5 in there, because the back quite clears, quite alright. But if you will be installing something like Pro, like a thick big back, I'm not really sure that would work. I've got old school Rockford fuzzgate punches with upgraded infinity tweeters. As you can see, they're different than normally. I'm still keeping a small speaker in for now, but we'll see if the amplifier goes into protect, because these Vibe amplifiers don't like 4 ohms, and so goes for certain head units as well. They don't like 2 ohm 2 ohm speakers, unless it says on the tin and basically on the instruction manual that there is 2 ohm stable, but usually they're not. 3 you possibly will be able to get away, but not 4. Some head units don't mind, some do. So at the moment this is going to be 2 ohm load, because they're joined parallel, so the amplifier might be kicking off. But this is quite easy to take this apart, because you just take this out, just pop that off, 3 screws, and it's basically BMW speaker what you can get in the E90s and stuff like that. So to give you the color codes for the wires, front right is basically black and red is the positive, and black and purple is the negative. On the back yellow, well, yellow red, or red and yellow, whichever way you want, that's negative. Brown and orange is positive. Then we go to this side. Front left, black, well, yellow black or black and yellow, whichever, yellow and black. That's a negative, and yellow and brown is the positive. Ah, got a screw in your ass. And then on the back, blue and blackish. Yeah, blue and black, that's a negative, and blue and brown is a positive. So with the 6x9s, it's quite easy. In the back, all you get is your speaker, put some butt connectors, and you just plug them in. You've got to cut the older ones off, unless you buy the what you call it. Oh my god! Unless you buy the special connectors, but just get some butt connectors like that. Red ones be just as good. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. So basically, I'm gonna go and do that. I'm gonna connect all the last of the speakers, put the 6x9s in, put the last 6.5. What I did again with the 6.5 is on the front, I've soldered this bit of cable to the speaker itself, and then there is this little bung that I'm gonna cut a crisscross hole in, feed this out, and boom, that all connects and everything's spot on. In the back you don't have to do none of that, you just splice and dice and connect them, and that's really it. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to go do that, and basically peeps, I will see you now in the part 5, because this is really the end of the part 4. It's quite a bit of a mess, quite a lot of things going on at the same time, so we'll see what I'm going to name it, whatever, but yeah, I'll catch us in the part 4 peeps, part 5. Part 4 is ending, so thanks all for watching. Like and share, subscribe, and I'll see you in another adventure, as there's plenty.